Again, everybody please go on mute also. And let's begin. Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations, long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Once again, inhale as the head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up and exhale, look down. Inhale, look up and exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up, exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. Stop the practice. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and slightly back. Yeah, lifting the sternum up. And then release the hands. Place the right hand on the left knee and twist back. Look behind you, twist back. And come back to the center. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. And then release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. And come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you. Walk forward and place your forehead, nose or chin on the floor. And slowly walk back. Place your hands on either side of the right knee and walk forward. And walk back. On either side of the left knee and walk forward. And walk back. Now place the hand flat on the floor next to you. The elbow on the floor, arm on the floor. Extend the other hand out to the side and stay here. Come back and the same thing on the other side. And come back. Now come on all fours. And let's start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position, start your wrist stretches. Yeah. Stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor. And lift your knees up off of the floor. Push your tailbone up. Yeah, your knees are bent, but your tailbone is pushed up. Then slowly start to straighten one leg, then the other leg. Gently walking in place. And then straighten both legs. Good. Now bring the right leg forward, left leg forward, in between the hands. In between the hands. Yeah. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Okay. So today I want to work on a lot of hip openers, a lot of seated asanas. So I've skipped the twists that we do during the warm-up. So we're going to just go.
Can you just mute everybody?
Oh, yeah. 1 second. Mute all. Okay, it should be better now. All right, we'll start. Come to the front of your mat. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's start with 12 Surya Namaskaras. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, bring your hands on the floor. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Two more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Have a sip of water. No child's pose today. Have a sip of water. Yeah. And then come to the front of your mat. Take the legs wide apart, about the distance of the mat apart. Bend forward from the waist, place your fingertips on the floor. Yeah. So you can keep your knees bent also if you want, but your fingertips must touch the floor. Yeah. Now, you're going to start to pulse up and down. So you're going to bend your elbows, come down and come up. Elbows come down and come up. Come down and come up. Yeah, several times, just up and down. Yep. Good. And now, walk the feet in together. Yeah. So feet are together. Look straight ahead. Extend the chin forward. Look straight ahead. Lift the right leg straight up. Lift the right leg straight up. Yes. Ekpada Uttanasana. Lift. Bring the leg down. Left leg straight up. And come down. Right leg up. Today we're not focusing on alignment. And come down. Left leg up. We're just focusing on opening the body. A little bit of cardio. Right leg up. And come down. Left leg up. And come down. One last time. Right leg up. And come down. And left leg up. And come down. Good. Now hands on the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Feet together. Feet together, downward dog. Here also, right leg up, ekpada, and bring the leg down. Left leg up, ekpada, and bring it down. Right leg, and down. Left leg, and down. Once again, right leg, and down. Left leg, and down. Good. Step forward and stand up. Mrs. Rishi, there's been an improvement in your downward dog and lifting the leg up. It's very good. It looks really good today. Okay, now take the legs wide apart for Trikonasana. Right leg out, hands up, and you're going to take the hands out to the sides. Okay, and you're going to again pulse. So you're going to come down and come up. As far down as you can reach and come up. So if you can only reach your knee, that's also fine. But you're working on the side extension and the side movement of the hip. Yeah, and up, and down, and up. And one last time, you're going to go down and come up. Now, to the other side. Left leg out, right leg in. Yeah. And then come down and come up. And come down and come up. Yeah. Down and up. To make this absolutely safe, only go as far down as you can go. And up. And down and up. Good. And hands down. Good. Now take the legs wider apart. Wider apart for your warrior posture, Veerbhadrasana. Right leg out, both hands up, both hands out to the sides. Now bend the right leg and come up. Bend the right leg and come up. Again, out and in. Out and in. Out and in and out and in. Good. To the other side. Bend and come back. Bend and come back. Bend, come back. Yeah. Remember, you're pushing the hips forward. Alignment has to be maintained. And come back. Good. Hands down. Left leg in. Right leg out. Now you're going to go into the Parshva Konasana. Take your hands up. Out to the sides. Bend the knee. Right knee. Hand down and up. And down and up. Down, up. Down and up. And one last time. Down and up. Good. Straighten the leg. Right leg in, left leg out. Warrior posture first. And down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. And one last time. Down and up. Okay. Straighten the legs. Walk the legs in. Those of you who joined just in the beginning of the month, if you were able to do this sequence, it's very good. Like if you were able to do it, keep pace and also reach all the way down, keep the knee bent, very good. That means you've been practicing regularly and that means you're fit. Okay, now we're going to do one more position, going into your Ardha Chandrasana, coming out. Ardha Chandrasana, coming down, coming out. So just watch once, for everybody, just watch once. Left hand on the waist, you're going to bend the right leg, come up, come down. Come up, come down. Come up and come down. Yeah? Keep your gaze on the floor, otherwise you will not be able to balance in this. So let's begin. Left hand on the waist, right hand extended out, bend the knee, come up and come down. Yes, try your best. Come up and come down. Come up and come down. One last time. Come up and come down. Good. We're going to go to the other side. Left leg out, right leg in. Right hand on the waist, left hand out. Bend the left leg. Come up and come down. Come up and come down. Come up and come down. One last time. Come up and come down. Good. Good. Very nice. Ankit, Ashish, Ritika, very nice. Good. Good job. Okay. Now we're ready to do some forward bends. And for that, we're going to use different props. Okay. So let's start with a pillow. So if you have a pillow or if you have a block, place it on the floor and sit on top of it. So I have a block, I have a pillow as well. So maybe I'm just going to use the pillow. You can use a cushion also, anything basically. And I don't need this. Yeah, extend the legs forward. And so when you're seated on whatever you're seated on, make sure that you're sort of like leaning forward. You know, it shouldn't be that you have like a very strong, you know, that you're seated like square on top of this pillow. You are leaning slightly forward as though you're gonna slide off. It has to be that sensation of sliding off. Yeah. Now extend the arms up into Dandasana and then bend forward. And those of you who can hold the outer edges of the feet, hold the outer edges. Else, take a belt or a scarf and hold. Yeah, open the chest. So imagine that somebody is making you extend The spine. The spine has to be straight. Spine has to be absolutely straight. Yeah. So Ritika, extend the arms out. Do not bend your elbows. Extend the arms out. Yes. Chest open. Yes. Good. Stay there. Good. And come up. Good. And now extend both legs out. Like what we do during the warm-up. You're going to extend both legs out as far out as you can. And now you're going to be able to widen the legs more because you're kind of tilted forward, you know. So your tailbone is automatically like kind of arched back. So it is easier for you to extend out. Good. And now using this extension or this help of the bolster or your seat, you're going to place your hands on the floor and extend forward. Yeah, as much as you can do, and your hands should be on the floor. So if you're not able to come all the way, you can place your hands on the floor also, like closer to the groin, but you still want to try to come closer to the floor. Push your heels out. Do not allow your legs to fall asleep. Yes, good Nisha, push the heels out. Nisha, push the heels, yeah, like that. Good. Good. Okay. Come up. Come up. So everybody has a scarf or a belt? Yeah? Okay. If you don't, raise your hand. If you do not have a scarf or a belt. Or a dupatta. You can use anything. Okay. Alright. So if you don't have it, it's okay. But if you have it, it's good also. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the floor, extend the right leg out. So imagine you were still in Upavishta Konasana. Try to go a little further now. You're working on hip opening. So the longer you spend doing this, the more the hips open. Push the right hip down. Do not allow the hip to come up. Good. Come up. Now you're going to extend the left leg out and the right leg in. The bolster or the pillow in front of you. Extend this leg out and come forward. Yeah. So the challenge is to keep your hips on the floor. Stay. The hips and the thoracic spine, the two most difficult areas of the body to change and to open up, because all your stress and all your emotions are stored over there. Good. Now come up. Now extend both legs wide apart like in Upavishta Konasana. And this time you'll be able to go further than what you usually do. And push the heels out. Bolster in front of you, pillow in front of you. Place your elbows on the pillow. Yes, very good. Very nice. Yes. Nisha, try to push the knees onto the floor. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Okay. Come up. Shake the legs out. Just like shake the legs out. Yeah. Okay. Now the next thing is also done with a bolster. But you actually need a bolster for it. A few of you do have a bolster, but most of you don't. So we're just going to do it on the floor. So what I want you to do is the Urdhva Bhatt Konasana. So we've done Bhatt Konasana where we lie down, legs are out. Now you're going to flip this posture. So the way to come into the posture is you kneel down, you bring your feet close together. So the soles of the feet are like touching each other. Knees are on the floor and you're holding yourself up with your hands. So go ahead and do this. Get to this position first. Yeah. So you're basically, the toes are on the floor, knees are on the floor. Yeah. Yes, and bring your feet close to your hips. So you could almost sit on the heels if you, yes, like that. Good. Most of you, yes. Yeah. And take the knees wider apart. So Ankit, take your knees wider apart. Yeah. All right. Now, look, you're going to come forward and you're going to keep sliding the knees out and then lie down on your stomach. And the feet will remain close to your hips. And then you're going to place your head, like one hand on top of the other, and place your head on the hands. Yeah. So it is, so if your knees do not, if your hips do not come down, only then you extend the legs like wider down, like further down. Take the legs, yeah, further down. So Ritika, come a little forward. Hips on the floor. Bring the hips on the floor. Yeah, so walk forward, Ritika. Or, okay, yeah, walk forward more with your hands. Yeah, allow the stomach to come onto the floor. Rest your stomach on the floor. Okay, Ashish, lie down on the floor. Yeah, extend the legs out, lie down on the floor. Like, don't worry about this posture. Yeah, first you lie down on the floor. Yes, and now make your legs into a diamond shape. Feet, yes, like that, yeah. Ritika, you can try the same thing. Lie down on the floor first, on your abdomen, lie down with your legs extended out, yeah. Okay, now bend your feet, bend your knees and bring your feet together. Yeah, like the knees have like almost like a frog movement, almost like that. Yes, now everybody push your pubis into the floor. So you're going to push the hips, but you won't be able to push the hips down, that the bones will not come down. So it's a pubis that you feel. In this position, notice how soft the abdomen is. It's so soft right now. It's so relaxed right now. Good. All right. So now reach out and get your belt close to you. Reach out and get the belt close to you. So have your belt accessible. Now extend your left leg out. So left leg is out, right leg is still bent. Yeah? And so the left leg is also straight out. Yeah. Now bend the right leg in such a way that it's out to the side, like the sleeping posture. Out to the side, knee and ankle are in one line. Yeah. And if the floor is too hard for you, you can, support the knee with something. And then extend the right leg further out. Yeah, so extend it out completely. So it is like basically on the floor and extend it out. Now for those of you who are not able to get it at a right angle, actually for all of us, take your belt, place it around this foot, around this right foot, and pull this foot closer into you. Pull it closer into you. Yeah. Once you have that hold of the belt and of this foot, roll the right thigh further down, inwards. Roll the inner thigh, the inner groin into the floor. See the difference it makes to the positioning of the hip. Yes, this is a good way to open up the hip joint. Good. Release. Release. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So first, you're just going to bend the left leg and keep the knee on the floor. The left knee on the floor. for those of you with back pain, this is an excellent way to just sort of passively release the back pain. Yeah. Now, grab your belt, put it around the foot, and then extend this leg out and bring it close to you. So the whole idea is to bring the leg close to you. Rotate the thigh inwards, rotate it inwards. So you're basically trying to get the inner thigh, inner groin into the floor. And that makes a huge change to the positioning and the alignment of the hip. Lift the leg up further. Very nice. Good. Okay. Now release. Release the leg and come up. Sit up. Now come into your Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Back straight. Yeah. Butterfly. Good. Keep the back straight, more straight. Okay. Interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up and stay in butterfly. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now release the arms, right hand on the left ankle and twist back. Good. Come back down, interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up. And now left hand on the right ankle and twist back. Good. And come back. Alright. Now you're going to go into your Virasana. So for Virasana, you can use a pillow or a block. Something, yeah, you will need something because the floor is too hard and also because you may not be able to sink completely down. So you're going to place your feet in this manner where you're going to fold your legs, rotate the shins outwards and sit down. Sit on a block initially or on a pillow or something. Keep the back straight. Keep the back straight. Ashish, make sure that the feet are pointed backwards. So not out to the side. Feet go, yes, like that. Very good. Yeah. Nisha, knees together. Knees together. Yeah. Virasana. Mrs. Rishi, Virasana. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. So Ashish, if the front parts of your feet hurt, then increase the height under you. So sit on something higher. Yeah, then it won't hurt. Good. Okay, now bring the right leg out and take it forward. This is a variation of the Janu Shirshasana. Yeah. And now if you can, go ahead and reach forward and hold the right foot. If you are unable to do that, you can also use a belt, wrap it around the leg, the foot, and keep the back straight. If you're unable to reach, Reach your hands, use your belt. Yeah. And use both hands. Okay, and if you don't have a belt, then hold your shin. That's fine. Yeah. Yes, good. The right foot should not be sleeping, it should be pointed up. Hold for a longer time. Hold. Yes, good. Come up. Now bend the right leg in again. And then the left. Yeah, bring the left leg out. And extend forward and hold your left foot. Good. Good. Okay. Come up. Come up. Extend the legs out. Both legs. Yeah, shake them out. And then see if you can come closer to your thighs in your Paschimottanasana. This has improved, all this movement has improved your Paschimottanasana. So although maybe you won't be able to reach the toes, but wherever you can reach is going to be more than what you started with. Yeah, good. Come up. Shake the legs out. Shake the legs out. Okay. So for Virasana, let me just demonstrate how to do that posture. So because Virasana is like the best position, the best asana for tired legs and for even things like flat foot, for varicose veins, it's good for basically your entire lower body. It's very important that you do it right. Okay, there are many variations or many ways I've seen people doing it in class, and one of them is the way that you were doing it, Ashish. Like you were taking the feet out and then you were sitting down, right? So this is another asana. This is also there, but it's an advanced asana. It's not easy to sit on the floor with both legs out like that. That's a different asana. In Virasana, we're trying to extend the metatarsals of the legs. We're trying to get a certain amount of flexibility on the ankle. So strengthening the ankles and stretching the metatarsals, which never get stretched. Metatarsals are the front part of your foot. Then you're also trying to bring the bone between the knee and the ankle, the bone, that long bone that joins both, you're trying to relax that and trying to bring that into alignment. Okay, that's one bone. Then the femur. So you're trying to basically align all the joints, like there are 2-3 joints, because even here you have a few joints. So 2-3 joints, a bunch of bones, everything you're trying to align at the same time. So the best way to do that is by making sure that you're pushing the ankle into the floor. So sometimes the ankle gets lifted. There is another variation for that, but you have to make sure that the front part of the ankle is actually on the floor. For people with flat foot, this is very uncomfortable. They feel a pain on the inner side of the foot when they do this, but that is what we want. That's how it fixes, how the posture is going to fix the flat foot. So you make sure that the ankle, the front part of the ankle is pushed into the floor. You then physically rotate the shin outward, because that then automatically makes the thigh bone move in. Okay? And with that, then you sit down. And when you do that, then you're not compromising the knee or the ankle, because the knee and the ankle are relaxed, because these muscles have gone out, these have come in, so there's more space for that knee joint to move. Yeah? So that's how basically you're supposed to sit in the Virasana. I sometimes feel that even for people who are very inflexible in their lower body, if they do the Virasana in this way, sometimes you can do it a little better than what you were doing before. So let's try it again. Okay, so I'm doing it with a block. You can place the block like this, like horizontally, or you could place it on its smaller side. You could use 2 blocks also. You could use an entire bolster also, or you could use nothing. I mean, that's the classical version of the Virasana. But notice that my feet are pointed back. My toes, each toe, all 10 toes are pushed into the floor. And then you sit like this in the classical posture. But I always recommend using a block under you, because that height always helps in lifting the upper body up. It helps. The height always helps. So let's try this one more time. The Virasana, whichever variation you want to do. And notice the difference. How it was before, how it is now. Yeah. Yeah, initially it is always a little uncomfortable. Very nice. Good. Good. Okay. So those of you who can stay in the posture, stay. Those of you who have to come out, go ahead and come out. I'm extending a little bit, but I wanted to show you the Supta Virasana also. Okay. So you can come out of the posture and just watch once. I'm hoping to build into Supta Virasana progressively. So for that, what I always use is, I always use a block and I use a bolster. Okay, so for this you will need a bolster like something, like something that's long and on which you can lie down. Then I use a block for under my head. You can use a cushion. And then you come to the front part, like off of the bolster. You sit down. It's not necessary that you go into the classical Virasana. You can place something under you also. And then you lie down and you rest. Okay? This is considered a resting posture. But it's not such a great posture to rest. Like if your knees are not flexible, you will not feel a sense of relaxation in this. But actually, because this is the best posture for your legs and you're lying down, it calms your mind like any posture. Like it's the best posture for your mind besides the Shavasana. So this is the Supta Virasana, which I'm hoping to build into. So if you have like something resembling a bolster, it would be helpful for the future. And then once we get into this, then what I would hope to do is further extension. So all of these are working on your lower body. So further extension, lifting up. Extending out and lifting up. Extending out and lifting up. So stuff like this, right? And all of these things, they become easier and faster and more accessible if you have things with you. So if you have a rope, if you have like some height, it becomes more accessible. So I just want to show you guys this, that you can look forward to this, postures like this. It's just how you progress from a basic posture like a Virasana to the advanced versions of the posture. Yeah? Okay, we're all good? Okay, alright. Okay, lie down in your Shavasana and use your pillow. Since you already have the pillow, use it, place your head on that pillow, extend the arms out, the legs out. Yeah, and relax. Yeah. Relax your mind. Release all your thoughts. Release the entire body, the legs and your arms and your head. Try to completely relax. Surrender to the floor. gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. Turn to the right. Yeah, with your left hand, bring yourself up into any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you. Okay, so today, maybe you guys can send me a picture of your Ikpada Uttanasana. Okay, everybody knows which posture that is? One-legged Uttanasana. Should I demonstrate the posture? If you know what it is, raise your hand. If you don't know what it is, okay. Okay, most of you know what it is. Okay, a few people don't. Ikpada Uttanasana is basically bending forward, placing your hands on the floor, lifting one leg up until it is parallel to the floor. The thighs should not be out, knee should not be out, foot should not be out. Everything should face down and you're looking forward. Yep. So Ikpada, one-legged Uttanasana. Alright, so I'll be waiting for your pictures to create a nice collage for this. And I will see you on Monday. Bye. Thank you.